We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. It'll be the Tigers and the Indians. Next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. The guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Corey Kluber will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there.
リーブ21。インディアンですな。波球券。お、あさってのお休み、何すっかな。もうでもドラクエも大体やってるんですよね。ああ、そういや、木曜日、イース届きますよ。イース9でしたっけ？ああ、ドマクエ。さあ、行きましょうか。
Defensively, the Indians will line up this way.
あれが木曜日行きますよね。限定版頼んでますからね。今日が月曜日でしょ。もうちょいですね。あら、買ったけどやってない。それまたもったいないですな。
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
僕もだいぶ前に頼みましたね。確かヨドバシで頼んでたような気もするような。設定は大丈夫でしょう。いけてますね。大丈夫でしょう。よいしょ。もう、来週の金曜日ですよ。なんやかんや言うてね。
Now here it comes. Fouled straight back.
もう来週の今頃が最後の30日ですよね。 1日が火曜日ですからね。
And the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, when you can set down that first batter on 3 pitches, that's a good way to build a little confidence out there right from the outset.
火曜から、予約してるんでしたっけ？ 1日からでしたっけあれ。先行プレイでしたっけね。一般が金曜日するので。アーリーアクセス券でしたっけ。
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. On the ground to third.
チャー抜けていく。
That'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there.
それあれですか？アマゾンですか？
So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in with an even 300 average here in the month of April. Here's the first offering. Man, this ball is smoked down the left field line, but it's going to be a long foul ball as he darn near hit that thing up to the basketball arena.
外食ですか。
He's set, now the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's a ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter,
いや、夜やったらあんまりね、空いてる店も限られてきますからね。
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
肉がいい。焼肉定食ですか。お好み焼き。たこ焼きもいいですよ。
Pause, now the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. They'll try again 1-2. Fastball called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder.
審判の動きがすごいですね。
This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that. So.
たこ焼きは昼間ですか？
Victor Martinez will stand in. He's got that average pushing
た
up
こ
near
焼きもでも
300
最
to
近
start
食
the
って
new
ないです
season.
ね。たまにはいいかもしれないです
First
ね。
pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
おー、
And
そ
he
した。
is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Tigers fail to make any
おや
noise.
つみたい
It's
な
the
扱
Tigers
い。
nothing.
3時のおやつ
Tribe
ですか？
coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit.
焼肉とか食べに行かないですからね、まずね。寿司とかクソ。寿司の方が個人的に好きですね。サーモンでしょ。サーモンだけで20貫は食えるでしょ。
Too low, 1-0. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
That includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
The first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. You know he's got that change.
タコだけで100巻はいけるってもう飽きてきますよ、それ。
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
うわ、もうちょい。
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
やっぱサーモンがなんか一番かもしれないですね。まあ何でも食べるんは食べるんですけど。
Yan Gomes will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
飽きるやつは好きに入らん。
Now the first pitch here from Price. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game.
納豆巻きとタコだけで納豆好きですね。あとカッパ巻き。カッパ巻きってキュウリのやつですか。カッパ巻き。
First pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Nope.
そういった気分になるから寿司屋はあまり行かない。焼肉屋もほんま行かないですよ。焼肉屋で焼肉食べるっていうのもね。スーパーで肉買ってきて焼いたりする方がいいですから。
Nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Michael Brantley will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Outside target here, and he gets it for strike 1. That's about where he'll sit with that.
肉があれば白飯が食いたなりますよね。白飯も食えるんですか。
Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 from Price. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. We played an inning.
いらない油が下に落ちるシステム。まあ家で焼肉焼いても油っこいですからね。
Victor Martinez
あんま気にせず食ってますけど。
coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH.
白飯食えない焼肉屋なんかない。肉を食いながら白飯を食べると。
Now here's the first pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Boy, I think they'll take this kind of play all day long. You get a guy to chase out of the strike zone
お
and on
茶
the
より
very
なんか
first
水
pitch
飲ん
no
でる方
less.
がうまいです
And
よね、
that's
あれ。
an easy out number one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right
まあ、
out
ミ
of
ク
play.
とビール飲む人いますけどね。
The pitch. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
ああ、
Throw
それ
in
てる。
gets away from him.
Well, he's been a little slow out of
ス
the
タミナ
blocks
太
here to
郎
start
の
the
安い
season,
肉
but
を好き
that looks a little
なだ
better
け
there.
食うシ
This
ステ
is
ム
a
が
sharp
最強。
base hit.
スタミナ太郎いうのがあるんです
Yoenis
か。
Cespedes will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
飯もそれ食い放題なんですか。
First pitch coming. And there he goes towards second.
Whoa,
And there's
yeah.
a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward
Yosha.
deep center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now.
ビール飲むやつはビアダルにでも押し込んで
Ian Kinsler will dig
結構
in
飲
now.
む人い
He had
ま
a
すから
couple of
ね、あ
hits
れ
in
ね。
yesterday's contest.
見た目うまそうなんですけど。
Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play
スタ
inning
ミナ
number
太
two.
郎ってそれ全国チェーンなんですかね。
He's ready, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Tigers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Brandon Moss will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
まあ確かに飲む人は何でも飲みますよね。
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
ビールと飯結構食いはんちゃいます。
Here's Price now on 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
And if you're going to work
スタミ
away
ナ
with a
太郎で
two-seam
ビール飲
fastball,
むや
which
つ
I
あ
don't
ん
think
ま
is
り
the
ない
best
から
pitch
な。そうなん
anyway,
ですか。
you better start that
お
thing
水
out of the
飲
zone
み
and
ま
let
く
it
りちゃい
work
ま
its
す。
way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate. And that's a mistaken location, pure and simple.
David Murphy will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
ああ、そうなんですね。水ですか？
And here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here.
普
It's
通に
ball one.
氷の入
And
った
you know,
水
all
で
you have to
十
do
分で
is
すよ
point
ね。
back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall.
意外となんぼでも飲めるというか、
They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense.
喉乾く
So
と
this
こ
would be a
う
big
水
boost
を
if
ひ
he
た
could
すら飲
turn
む
the
みた
tide
い
a
な。
little bit here and come through big.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a broken
Wow,
bat as this
that's
ball's
very
hit
good.
on the ground. No problem here, one away.
酔ってうるさいやつとかあんまり殴っていいようにしよう。まあ確かに酔っ払うとグダグダ言う人いますからね。うわお。バットがもげましたね。
Carlos Santana will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Come on!
He waits. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The first two pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly. So
Ready
now on 1-1. And this is on the
ボール球。ホーム行く。これはアウト。さすがに真正面ですね。
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time, didn't pan out.
First pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground.
Wow.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Castellanos will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0-for-4 in the ball game. First offering on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moss is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Alex Avila steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away.
酒飲んで調子こいて人に絡んでくるやつはドンキで殴って良いことですよ。すごいですね。
Rajay Davis will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Now the first pitch.
お、健太さんお久しぶりですね。こんばんはです。ああ、間違えた。
Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
ほんまになんか久しぶりで
There
す
hasn't
ね。
been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that
試合
dugout
ま
as
だ終わ
fast
ら
as
ん
he
で
can.
まだ3回の表です。
Here it comes.
ああ、忙しいですか。
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
払いへの悪口で
Nick
ちょっ
Swisher
と
will
見てた
stand
と
in now as he was reinserted back into the
焼
lineup
肉の
here
話
after
をして
taking
ま
a
したね。
needed day off yesterday.
スタミナ太郎ってとこが最強みたいですよ。
Now here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now Price is 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes
大
down to
体
one
好き
main
なこ
reason.
とを適当にしてま
Changing
す。
speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Stepping in now, Ryan Rayburn. Ball one.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be
う
ahead of
ん、
this
内
next
容
guy.
は別にい
That's
い
a
ん
tough
です
way
よ。
to fall behind.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The next pitch. There's the ball hit up the middle and by Price into center field. It's a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Get it out of here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
はい、お疲れ様です。
Price ready with another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and this one's high in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
お
But that'll be
う
off
わ
the wall
ー、
in
ラ
right
ンナーも
center.
ったいないですね。もっと早いかんと。1点入ってるんですけど。
Hey guys, if you want to make sure your hitting
完
coach
全に
keeps
止ま
his
ってま
job
した
for
ね、ラン
another
ナー。
season, you got to have a few more at bats like this. I mean, this is exactly what they're preaching to you every day down there in the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Stay behind the ball. Here he just lets this one travel deep. He gets his arms through, lets the barrel drag a little bit, and then just inside outs this thing right off the right center field wall. Boy, that's strong.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As Price starts him with a strike,
タ
it's
イミング
0-1.
合ってない。
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards
これ
center
はちょ
field.
っと浅いですかな。
Catch made in center.
Oh,
Here
itay,
comes the
itay, itay.
runner from third. A block at the
Ah,
plate, and he's out
knockout.
trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And now pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball. Look at strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, the American League's all-star starter at first base a season ago. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but it went wide. It's 1-1.
そうですね。今日と明日が夜勤打ってましたね。
Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
1-0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
The 2-0 on the way. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ready with the 2-1. This is foul right side.
明日またどっちかするんちゃいます。朝やるか、昼間やるか。
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the
最近もうメジャーにだいぶハマってますからね。
And he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Victor Martinez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
やばい。
On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch here from Price. This is lifted the other way out to left center.
Wow.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning. Pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Brandon Moss will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
David Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. In tied at 93, ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a liner to right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Carlos Santana will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. J.D. Martinez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Now a ball in the air out to Brantley in center. 1 pitch, 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Come on, let's do it.
First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The 1-0 home. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home, still no score. Jason Kipnis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now the 2-0. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 33, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. A ball hit hard to the left side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Ryan Rayburn will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
お、ゆけゆけ、川内博士。
Price ready with the 0-1.
聞いたことあります。
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price.
Wow.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Yan Gomes will dig in now. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Oh.
Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Come on, let's get a hit.
He's ready now, the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
He's set, now the pitch. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
なかなかでも打てないですね。
Indians leave one. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Nick Castellanos will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Nick Castellanos.
Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Strike him out! Peanuts! Peanuts here!
Now here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
結構なんかあれですね。弾丸ライナーをピッチャーの顔面。それまたやばいっすよ。このインコースのシンカーがよう効きますね。
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
よいしょ。
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Alex Avila will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
結構なんか変化しますね。
Like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is swung out and missed. 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th
いい感じで三振取ってます
There's
な。
no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Jose Ramirez will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on the way. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's running towards second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, now the pitch. He's running again. Fouled back. Pause, now the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Here's David Murphy now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Waits, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Now Price is 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now the benefit of working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
この相手のやつですか？相手はタイガースですよ。
3-2, here it is. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jose Iglesias will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter
B
looking
じゃ
like
な
he's
くて
ready
D
to
で
play.
すね。
Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
デトロイトの D ですね。
Here's the first
なん
offering.
やかんやとでも7回まで来ましたね。
Pitch to the plate is a
結構
sinker
こ
for
の
a
シ
called
ンカー
strike
が
one.
ね、
Yet
鋭く曲が
again,
ります
another
よ。
first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the
結
count in your
構
favor
球
right
速
away,
いし
and
ね
it。just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
ヒットも2安打しか打たれてないですからね。
Now a swing and a fly
お
ball.
ー
But this is going to wind up a foul
デコ
ball.
ロイドの D。デコロイド。
Pitch on the
デ
way.
トロイト言うたらビコムズヒューマン思い出しま
And
す
he
ね。
couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's
ソニ
1
ーが
and
出し
2.
てるデトロイトビコムヒューマンでしたっけ。
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
おーっと、やばい。
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there
メ
for
ト
a
ロイド
strike.
の
It's
パ
0-1.
クリやつや。
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the
メ
order
ト
that
ロイ
he's
ド。
really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on
球
the
数
mound so far,
63球って
when he
これ
makes
すご
bad
い
pitches, they
少ない
typically
です
miss
ね。もう
out
9
of the
回ま
strike
で
zone.
余裕です
They
ね、
don't
これ。
miss in the zone where they can be
この
crushed.
ペースやと。
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
This ball's grounded foul.
タタタタタタタ。
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
うわ
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Career home run number 393 as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
お。やられましたな、ついに。
Boy,
あーちゃ
and
ち
for
ゃ
how
ーち
well
ゃ
he's
ちゃ
pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
1-0. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Now the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch out. Now, he needed that.
Let's go, Indians.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
振り方が強烈ですね。
1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncy ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Carlos Santana will stand in, trying to change his evil ways here. He is hitless in the ballgame so far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now the first pitch here from Price. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field.
これはまた当たりが良すぎですね。
Right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the
レ
bottom
フ
of
ト
the
オー
7th.
バー。
Not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more too.
Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all this afternoon for David
ついに
Price.
交代ですか。
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Blaine Hardy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blaine Hardy.
5塁打て5塁打。
Jason Kipnis will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
ヒッ トはね、打ってるんですけど、1本が出ないですね。
1-0 pitch now. 2-0 now.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
セブンの辛いスープに鶏肉を入れるのがうまい。
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting
セ
pitches
ブ
right
辛
there.
ですか。
A 2-1 offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes a 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 coming. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
逆転100ランホームラン。
Boy, and as the tide
100ランホームラン
turning
って
here,
す
I
ごい
think。that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying
気合
run
で
on
持っ
second
てき
base.
ました
The
ね。
go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming
な
here
んかボ
whether
ー
to
ル
bump
臭
these
かったん
guys
です
up
けど、
or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Nick Swisher will step in now as these guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And this is where the Indians just need one hit.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
Oh, you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now the 1-2 to Swisher. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I'd be
微妙な
surprised
と
if
こ
they
投
go
げて
back
き
and
ます
improve
な。
again on 2 and 2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at
誘
it
っ
at
て
the
き
plate.
ますからね、これ。
The 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team, but with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In now, Ryan Rayburn. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the
あれ
crowd.
でも
Foul.
タイミング早いんですね。
Comes set, now the pitch. This ball will be
うわ
chopped.
これは
Foul.
ボールでしたね。微妙なとこ来ますよね。
ready with another 0-2.
Here we go.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
All right, a big strikeout there. You know, that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Yan Gomes will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7.
Come on now, Tribe.
First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to go. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the foul.
感じはいいけどファールになる。
1-1. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound.
まんまとやられました
High
ね。
throw that time, but no problem over there at first as
ほんまにあと1本が出ないですね。
Indians strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Ian Kinsler will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Ian Kinsler.
And here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. For that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
大ブーイ
So
ン
the
グ
good
ですね。
pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Let's go, Indians. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here he comes, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. No one out with a runner at second. From the stretch. Got him to reach for it there. This is grounded to short.
Ah, yeah,
In the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
ポロリンチョしましたな。
And you know, I think this is a situation where he's just trying to do too much out there. He's got to know his limitations, and instead, he tries to force the throw, and he winds up throwing it away.
審判が逆に邪魔でしたね、なんか。ちょうど前におったから。
Alex Avila will stand in, and after the error, that certainly changes the scope of this inning around.
Yeah, you were looking at maybe 2 outs and nobody on. Now it's 2 on and nobody out. That's about as big a
あれ
change
多
as
分
you can
審
get.
判が目に入ったから変に投げにくかったんちゃいますかね、あれ。ちょうど目の前でしたので。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to
こ
get
こは
himself
もう
off the
この
hook.
ままこの人でやってもらいますわ。
Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing.
No,
It's
I'm
almost
doing
like an
this, okay.
afterthought, like an emergency hat.
やばい。
Comes set. Now the pitch.
う
Sinker
わ
misses,
際
and
どい。
it's 1-2 now.
Time to put those glasses back on him.
さあ、抑えれる
Here's
か。
the 1-2. And he
よっしゃ。
punches out another one. Make it 9 for the
シ
ball
ン
game.
カー決まりましたね。
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Rajay Davis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch coming. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one.
Come on, now toか
0-2
Yes.
now as a curveball drops in there
切
for
り
a
抜け
strike.
たいし
0-2, you
な。
gotta shorten up. Find some way at
三
least to
振
put the
でもい
ball
い
in
んです
play.
けど。
You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
He's set. Now the pitch.
う
Now a
わ、
swing,
甘
and
い。
he just fouls this one away.
真ん中行きましたね。最後はこのイン
Here's
コー
another 0-2. Oh, this is hit
ス。
to
よっしゃ。
third. Will it be
ダブル
two?
プレ
Kipnis
ー。よっ
on
し
the
ゃ。
loss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Joaquin Soria is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Joaquin Soria.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty
ここ
curve.
で主審にデッドボール。
The right-hander deals on 1-2. As a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Michael Brantley will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
かといって4番なんですよね。まあでも変えますか。ここはちょっと変えます。
for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
This is one of those traps you fall into when you're the tying run at the plate. You think it's all on you to hit one out of the park, and he winds up just popping this one up.
Brandon Moss come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First pitch coming. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Here it comes, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Michael Bourne will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 24, Michael.
Jose Iglesias will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off the Tigers, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Going to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. Out of play. Now here's the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
なんやかんやもう97球ですか。結構投げてますね。
1-2 with one away. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Victor Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
変えましょうかね。
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
J.D. Martinez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now the
first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all.
ここまで来たらなんとか抑えたいですね。球数は多いけど。
Inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Pause, now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. One, two. And this is hit well towards the hole. On the cross at first, and the inning is over.
試合で抑えましたよ。
One left for Detroit, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Your attention, please.
Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan. David Murphy will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 2-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning. And it's a long road back from 3-0.
Is on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And this is not the way you want to start the 9th inning on the mound. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Now, in a one-run game, that puts a tying run on base to start things out.
Carlos Santana will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here.
もう、ナスリマンが飛んでますよ。逆転満塁ピッチャーぐらい。
First offering on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
今のもでも入ってるっぽいけど、助かりましたな。
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him.
さよならで決めたいですね。
The runner at first with no outs here. 1-0 on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
今のはね、ナスビなんですよ。
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here.
ナスビぐるみですね。
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. In danger now of a second walk out of the bat.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
ここはもう歩かしてもらっても OK です。
Now the 3-1 pitch. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw
セーフセーフセーフ。
able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'll tell you, this manager, he's probably seen it.
うわ、えらい監督怒ってます。
Walks and errors and
暴れてますよ、ベンチでえらい。 何やっとんねん、
Try to keep this rally going with the possible winning run aboard on
確
first
か
now
に
with
タイミン
nobody
グ
out.
はアウトっぽいですけど。
First pitch to him. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
now with 2 on and nobody out, looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Let's go! Need a base hit here!
無能監督。
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
うわー、ダブルプレー。
Did he get his double play? On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Oh, my goodness. What a time for a double play ball. Now, this changes everything with 2 away.
ちょうどまた真正面です
Potential tying
ね。
run does get to third, but it's going to take some 2-out magic right here to get this to the 10th.
Nick Swisher will get a
この
chance to
人に
tie this
勝てる
thing
し
up
か
here
ない
as
です
that
ね。
equalizer
あちゃ
is
ちゃ
just
ちゃ
90
ちゃ
feet
ちゃ。
away.
あチャリンコですな。
Here's the first offering.
いや
He waves at a curveball
ー、めっ
there.
ちゃ
No
落差
balls
があ
and a
る。さ
strike.
よならピッチャーゴロ。
Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this
あ
ball
の
game
カー
so
ブもめ
far.
っちゃ落ちますね。ストーンと落ちます。
He's ready. Now to pitch.
あー、さようなら。
And that's going to do it as the
終
catch is
了。
made, and the Tigers have claimed the 4th consecutive
あ
victory
と一
here
本出
as
ず。
this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
あちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃ。残念ですな。
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
デッドボールやってなかったからですか。
And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. David Price, strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
いやー、1点が遠いですな。あんだけヒット打っても1点が入らないっていう。最後もチャンスやったんですけどね。ダブルプレ
So
ーで
that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons,
三
and our
塁になっ
entire
て
crew,
最後
I'm
キャ
Matt
ッチャーゴロっ
Vasgersian.
て
This has been a presentation of MLB The
フ
Show.
ライ
For
ゴロ
more,
です
don't
ね。
forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 1-0. So long from Cleveland.
いやー、惜しいですな。この1点だけで済むんで。
First for the victorious Tigers. 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 2-0. The save to Joe Nathan. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 1-1.
この犠牲フライもいったか思ったらアウトでしたもんね。
Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that the
アウ
National
ト
Transfer
っ
Portal
て
provides convenient, affordable service to and from
う
the
ーん
The Rapid Transit
あ
provides
の
great
1
service
点
to
これ
Tower
なんで
City.
すよ。
Only a
7 回
short
の
10
一発
minute
だ
walk
け
from
なんですよ。
Progressive Field through RTA's
先
Walkway
発
to
めっちゃ良か
Gateway.
ったんですけどね。この一発だけですよ、唯一。三振取りまくってましたからね。最後がキャッチャーフライって、これもなんともね。まあでも、やりがいのある試合でしたな。残念ですな。これであれですやん。阪神ちゃうわ。タイガースに3立て食らいましたね。まさかまさかの3立てを。なかなか強いですね。うわ、すごい。タイガース、独走じゃないですか。5勝1敗。ホワイトソックス、ツインズ、ロイヤルズと最下位争いしてますよ。2勝4敗。おー、こっちは偉い。3チームが団子状態ですの。ヤンキース最下位。マリナーズが首位ですか。お、マーリンズが首位ですね。3チーム並んでる。うわ、これひどいですね、これ。ブレーブス6連敗。0勝6敗ってこれすごいですね。パイレーツ。パドレス、ジャイアンツ。なかなかですな。さあ、終わりますかね。よいしょ。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。